All right, welcome back to part 2 of the vlog series. Today, I'll be showing you a little bit of how I get ready in the morning. Not too much, just in a get ready with me. I'm not one of those like TikTok influencer people. But as you can tell, we have the glasses on right now, so we're gonna put some contacts in, gonna shower, and we'll get more into it. Okay, so now that I'm no longer blind, the hair's a little cooked. Don't get me started on morning hair. I have wavy hair, so it's always fucked in the morning. But 2 things you can do: haircut, shower. So we're gonna shower, and hopefully later today when I go back home, I can get a haircut. That'd be peak. But every time you shower, you wanna have music, bro. Trust. It'll put you in a vibe. It'll start your morning off right. You'll wake up feeling clean, and you'll get a little vibe while you're at it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now that I've showered and gotten dressed, I brushed my teeth. Really, usually, you want to wash your face forever, but we're not going to do that today. But usually it's pretty simple. You don't got to do too much. You don't need all these like creams and shit. It's really simple. It's the fit today. Rocking some Christmas spirit. That's what's up. Now let's get into the motivational shit. All right, I'm going to be doing something a little bit controversial here. Kanye West. Yes, I'm quoting Kanye West. There's a point, said. One time, on an interview, Kanye West said, "I just tell the truth, and telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies." As whatever Kanye West has going on, he does have a point here. This is where we get into the title of the video. Don't be afraid to be cringe. This is... If you think about what cringe is, it's all up to the viewers. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So, if it's cringe, it's probably not cringe to you, right? It's probably other people telling you that. Because in order to be cringe, you have to do something, come into it thinking, oh, this is normal, and then other people are like, oh, that's cringe. All right. Think about this, right? Those people don't want to see you succeed. Think about the most cringe people. If you can overcome that fear of social anxiety and build a platform, you can go so far in life. Do you guys remember that trend from a couple months ago of you need to nerd out? Do you know where that started from? That started from this guy, right? So this guy's name is Zerky. And he has a podcast called The Zerky Show. And I've actually been listening to him. I'm an OG. I've been listening to him for over a year now. He started late December last year. So maybe not a year, but I've been listening to him since the beginning of this conception of this podcast. That's personal, I just want to say, I was there first, But when you look at the you need to nerd out thing, it's talking about being passionate about something and all this. It's the same thing with being cringe. Having passions isn't fucking cringe. Those people that are saying that, they are the NPCs of the world. All right. What do they provide? Who are they? What is their personality? Oh, that's so cringe, but I'll go watch sports and talk about fucking women and gambling, and all I do is smoke weed and drink. Oh, I'm so cool. I'm so much better than you. You can find a million people that way. And guess what? We don't need a million of those people. We need people that are creatives. We need people that are willing to do things. We need people like The Zerky Show. We need people like Kanye. Before, the whole, we don't want to get into politics here. You probably won't like what I have to say. That's how politics works. There's always someone out there you won't agree with. But that's the moral of this whole vlog, I guess. It's really just getting yourself out there, bro. I'm a fucking college kid from Milwaukee. These people out here probably think I'm being retarded out here posting these little vlogs. But guess what? You're gonna find that small niche group. It's gonna be keep doing it. And then you'll realize that group will grow and it'll outweigh the bad. Take a look at this fucking channel. I've posted some questionable content. I've posted some cringe videos, but that's evolution right there. That shows the progress, Who who are you people, viewers, to determine what my content can and can't be? You know what I mean? Like, if I stop taking these vlogs and I go back to making Fortnite videos or whatever, like, but also, again, you have to understand your audience. If you build a rapport, if you want to say, if you are giving these people an idea of what to expect, you can't just go and change that, you know? Look at Taylor Swift. She was a country artist. She changed. A lot of people didn't like that. It took some time to, you know, get those people back. It's the same thing. You need to be cringe in your own way. Don't actually be like cringe. Don't be doing shit just to be like weird and all that. But like, you cannot be doing something right if you don't have haters. That is the number one thing you need to remember. No matter what you do in life, someone's going to hate on you. Even if you do the normal shit. You know? Even if you're normal ass, 6'2" white dude, you know? Even if you're doing that shit, people are still going to hate on you. People are going to hate on you for everything, so why not have them hate on something that you enjoy and that you're passionate about, right? So if you see me on this YouTube and you want to say like, "Whoa, this is cringe. Why is he sitting in front of a camera?" You know, this is something I've been wanting to do for years, and I've slowly taken time to progress the art of video creation and expressing myself in a way there I can talk to a camera and conduct myself as an intelligent person and not sit on here like a dumbass and spew nonsense. So really, you know, it might seem like I'm coming out of nowhere, but I digress. But please remember the quote, I just tell the truth. And telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies. All right? Let's think about that for a second. Be cringe. Be fucking weird. Be autistic even. You know, look at me. I won't lie. I'm probably autistic or something. I don't know. But you got to be low-key. This world's too gray as it is. We need some people to step up. We need some people to create content that we want to see. You know, this is now in our hands. This is in our generation. This was all in the past, you know. People don't just come out of nowhere, you know what I mean? These people around you are going to be the ones that are changing the world around you. So just think about that. Okay, so now that we gotten over the motivational and the morning routine area, now it's actually time to start the vlog. So this is the part where I lock in. But basically today I'm going to be doing some laundry, packing, and then I'll be going home. Got a 3-hour drive ahead of me, so we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, it's time to pack. It's now been like 3 hours since I did my laundry. Got the clothes. We're ready. So car's all packed. I'm going to grab a drink from 7-Eleven and we'll be good to go. We got the Bev. We're ready to leave. 7-Eleven's directly behind me. We should be leaving here pretty shortly. Car's being a little sped, so we got a battery hooked up to it. We're gonna let that go for like 20 minutes and we're gonna hope it works. All right, we did it, guys. Car is on. We're about to leave. See you in 3 hours. All right, so I just stopped to get some gas. We're about 40 minutes out. Yeah, I'll see you at home, I guess. I mean, we're finally home after 3 hours of driving. My legs hurt and I'm sweaty as hell, but let's go inside.